Hi Gemini, welcome to Free Your Spirit Healing. This is going to be messages for you, for your highest good, for the month of June 2023. And a happy birthday for June Geminis. Listening in. So you've already got something to celebrate then. Celebrate you, that you were born, that you exist. I feel like even in the pre-meditation I was feeling like you're really in your element at the moment. And Empress, starting off June, so yeah, feeling into the luxuries of life and feeling special. And you're enjoying being pampered in some way, or you're enjoying that element of being taken care of. So maybe there's a masculine in your life who helps you out, and you appreciate that. And I feel like you're needing to take a break, or you are taking a break in June. That is a well-deserved break, or you're relaxing in some form. And allowing yourself to be nurtured. And you'll be receiving news. You may be getting some kind of romantic offer presented to you, or talked about. Someone contacting you with a kind gesture. Someone who tends to stay in their court, or keep themselves to themselves a bit, or they stay on their side of the fence. Maybe it's your neighbour. They may have some kind of proposition for you, and they may want to take action and have a lot of conversations about it, or they might have a lot to say about it, or they might be you might get some kind of new offer pertaining to a contract offered to you, and there may be something that feels one-sided about it. I just heard, but I don't know whether that makes sense to you. I feel like it will be to do with working with other people, or collaborating in some way. Negotiating something, negotiating terms. So that's what that's about, something to do with negotiating terms. And the person who may be the boss, or the person who has the authority the person who holds the keys in that situation, they may be travelling. So even though there's something being presented to you, or something on the table, it may be just talked about at this stage. It may not be action, even though there's action cards in here. I feel like it's at negotiation stage in June. Yeah, whatever's being offered, I feel could be very satisfactory for you. If it is to do, I think it is to do with work. But apply it how it resonates. It could be someone offering you a relationship. Could be a romantic relationship. We've got a King of Cups here. So, and you're looking good, Gemini. You're looking very self-sufficient. And I feel like you have a level of self-contentment, or you are happy to stay where you are. So it's like you're not bothered either way, and I feel like that's a good position to be in, because then you're not your expectations aren't going to be trampled or exceeded. They're just like, it is what it is, and see what happens from there. So any more messages for Gemini, please, for the month of June 2023 for their highest good? I feel like I've been shuffling forever. So there may be some kind of delay with the negotiating, and maybe it's because you're standing your ground, or you're just staying in your court, or staying in your place after negotiating to see what transpires, or what they decide. So maybe your job is just to stay cool, calm and collected. Oh, that's looking good. So I feel like with you staying cool, calm and collected, that's the right approach, and just keeping your own confidence and stay in your confident state of things working out in your favour, and that will in turn bring in this in, and you will be offered something solid and long-term and stable out of it, and it might involve further education or travel, be that a job or be that a human. Woo, that's looking good. So it's the end of a cycle of something. Maybe there's an end of a romantic cycle and the beginning of self-satisfaction in the work field. Something starting that is really stable and long-term and solid and very favourable, really good fortune to do with negotiations. I feel like you're negotiating and setting yourself up in an upgraded position somehow. Oh, and then I feel like also if it's romantic, you may be having to make a choice about someone offering you something long-term stable. You'll be making a choice by the end of the month, or that this month will be that deciding point. But there's a lovely progression as well here of major arcana, and with the minor ones I feel like there's a good balance of progression of how things go. It's not too like extreme, it seems very measured, even with the offer and then the Wheel of Fortune and then Two of Pentacles. So yeah, you are progressing with things in a beautifully logical way, and I feel like you're really sitting in your power for your month of June. Just Justice, nice. So everything is pointing at fairness and negotiation for the month of June. And some kind of offer's coming to you that also looks really favourable, Gemini. So I feel like your reads are always really good. It's like I reflect back on the, not necessarily on what's been said, but on the energy of them, and they always leave me feeling, oh. So it's like your life is divinely blessed, serendipitous, and highly lucky, very favourable. Oh, no wonder it is. So the Hidden Worlds Oracle, you've got fairy energies, growth, expansion, a flowering. So yeah, with negotiations and offering and some kind of stable long-term offer coming in for you. And it's blessed by fairy energy. So that's awesome, Gemini. Have a wonderful month of June. Mwah.